Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters. Shabbat shalom, brothers and sisters. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters out there. This your brother Martin, your brother Biff, your brother Yaqataz, whatever you may call me. I'm going to do this little live video and do a commentary on this situation and this response. The 65-year-old grandmother that was harassed and violently arrested by them Edomite cops, she did a video and spoke out. And a brother sent me an inbox and said he couldn't get this on Facebook. So if you brothers and sisters bear with me for a minute, I'm going to play this video. I'm going to commentate on it with scripture. I'm going to pause it at certain points and commentate on it with scripture. So if you bear with, if you slack it, bear with me for a minute and blow through this. Let's do it. Peace and blessings. Now this is Micah 2 and 10, right? Before we get into this video, this is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So the scriptures is telling you, the Most High is telling you, Israelites, stand up on your feet and separate from all these other nations. Because where you at, your condition, this is not your rest, right? And you ain't going to get no rest in this kingdom, right? Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, right? So now speaking to you Israelites, man, because you was given the Most High laws. And the Most High is telling you to stand up on your feet and now depart from these other nations because they are defiling our people, right? So let's get into the video.
Justice in America has become like a diluted soup, and it needs to get its strength again. When I was young, and my peers were, we feared getting pulled over to get a ticket, that we would have to beg mom and dad to pay for us. Today, that fear in my soul has gone ballistic. It's now I can't trust. Now I can't trust a blue light. I can't trust it. It's just damaged me. It's hurt me. It's left something in my soul that I'll never forget. And no one should live like that. No one should live like that.
We are here to talk about Mama Campbell. A mother.
Slock it now. Y'all see that? I'm gonna commentate on this with scripture. Now this is our grandmother. This is our elder sister right here. If it was one of your grandmothers, how would you feel about that? Seeing all these Edomite dogs grabbing his sister like that. And you can see the pain and despair in this sister's face, man. So now this is time for you brothers and sisters, man, to pay attention to what's going on, man. This is the end times. Us Israelite brothers, we bringing out the prophecy of the scriptures. Your pastor is not doing this. Your pastor is lullabying you, right? And sending you into more danger, right? So this is Lamentations 4 and 17. As for us, you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you brothers and sisters, as for us, right? Our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. So the Bible is telling us we looking for worthless help, right? Worthless help that we've been looking for since we've been in slavery. We come out of slavery, built the greatest thing on earth, and then we looking for these people to help us again, right? Let me finish. In our watching, we have watched for a nation, right? That could not save us. So if you're looking for the white man money, right? His job, none of that can save you niggas, man. You hear what I'm telling you? Because the nigga money fake. That's why it's called a monopoly game. You hear what I'm telling you? So let me finish. because this thing got me pissed off. Let me finish. They hunt our steps. Now, this ain't talking about the damn white so-called fake Jewish man, the Jew-wish man, right? It says they hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. So when you see the police at every corner with their lights flashing, you ride down the hood, ride down the street in the hood, and you see some young brothers get pulled over and all of them outside on the curve, that's what you see going on, right? This is what your pastor's supposed to be bringing out to you in the church when you go to church on Sunday, right? Let me finish. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. So one thing you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans don't know, the end of our captivity is up, right? Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled. So our days of punishment and judgment are fulfilled. We fulfilled that punishment, right? For our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. So the Bible is telling you not only is this these people's symbol, how you can trace who the persecutors are, but it's telling you that they are the top predators of the earth. So it ain't hard to figure out who these people are, man. Right? Let me read on. They pursue us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness. That means that these devils is lurking under every rug, corner, mat, and everything. They always baking cakes for us. That's why you always see damn police lights in the hood, right? And when you got the police pulling up on your 3-4 cars, for you jaywalking, right? And exercising your damn rights, right? Let me finish. The breath of our nostrils, which is the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High gave us in Genesis 2:7, I breathe breath into his nostrils. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits. It's telling you that our knowledge, our laws, and the anointed people was taken into slavery up under these people. Right? Let me finish. Of whom we said under his shadow, right? We shall live among the heathen. Under the Most High shadow, we should be in captivity among the heathen. So that's why we haven't died out yet, because we've been living under the Most High shadow, right? And this is just judgment, right? So let me finish off, and then we're going to continue on with the video. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Now, the daughter is the nation of Edom, which is you so-called white people. Be glad at this thing, right? That dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. So all of that oppression, all of that the death, the hatred, the discrimination, that cup gonna pass unto your ass. All us, and guess what? When we get the kingdom, I don't care if your father 120 years old, I'm dragging his ass out and putting a chain on his neck. And I'm letting the dogs all over his ass too while he on the ground with his all fours out. Just like you did my 65-year-old sister. Right? Let me finish. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. So that's what's happening with the nation of Edom right now. Esau is so drunk off of his power. He's so drunk off of his philosophy that he's exposing himself. He can't even hide himself no more. That nigga so drunk, he can't hide himself no more. Right? And none of y'all can't tell me you don't know who the devil of the earth is. Even if you don't understand the Bible, you can't say you don't know who the damn devil of the earth is. Let me finish off this one thing, one scripture, and we're going to get back to the video. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. So the Most High is letting you know these people riled up because your captivity is over. Your captivity is over, right? O daughter of Zion, that's nation of the people of peace. That's you Israelites that like to love everybody. Everybody that's putting stripes and whooping your ass and in your neighborhood over top of you, you the nation of peace, right? He will no more carry thee away into captivity. So guess what? We at the point right now, you devils ain't taking us back into no chains. That time over with. That time is over with, right? He will visit the iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thine sins. So the Most High said it's your time, Mr. White Man. One more scripture, y'all, and then we get into the video. And I'm going to show you why it says that our time is up. Y'all don't know it, but these so-called white people know it too. They know our time is up and our kingdom is coming. Our kingdom is here, right? Let me read something for y'all brothers and sisters real quick. This is Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon, which is you devils, you nation of red devils, right? And the dragon was wroth with the woman. The dragon, the nation of Esau, was mad as hell with the nation of Israel, right? And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, right? And which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, right? Socket. Now, let me get back to the video. Slocket.
And a grandmother to our community.
And listen, Israel pissed off. Watch this. When you look at these people's face, they pissed off. They holding back tears.
That was just trying to make an honest living as a Lyft driver. And we are here today as representatives to let the people know that we do not condone this type of behavior in our state. And we will not stand for police officers to treat senior citizens like Mama Campbell in this way. All that Mama Campbell wants is for this police officer to publicly apologize and to apologize to his parents for acting in such an indecent manner.
In our community.
Hey, Slocky. Now listen. Let me show y'all something. Now, if you look at it, the damn devil said he acted appropriately. Instead of apologizing, that devil quit and said he acted appropriately. Mama said she just wanted him to apologize to her and his own parents for acting like that. So peep this out, y'all. Now, if his response was that, guess what his parents say? The hell with that nigga bitch. You know what we taught you. So he represented his parents in his decision to quit and say he acted appropriately. Right? Let me read them. We're going to finish.
Every time we exercise our basic human rights, we're punished. She asked for help, and it escalated. This was nothing more than a ticket, a traffic citation. And it escalated to jail time for a grandmother with diabetes, with health issues. The inhumanity didn't stop there. When she was transported to the jail, they didn't have her medicine. They didn't see her needs. They didn't assist her the way they should have. They failed Mama Campbell. Our community will not fail Mama Campbell.
Officers have to realize that when they pull folks over, you don't know what...
Hey, you see that brother holding back tears? I got the scripture to read about that, man. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 15. What mean ye beat my people to pieces, man? and grind the faces of the poor, saith the Lord Yahweh. What the hell you mean to beat our people to pieces and don't never let up? That's what grind the faces of the poor mean, you dirty devils. That's what that means. As a matter of fact, let me get another scripture, man. Deuteronomy 28:49 for these devils. So y'all have an understanding who this whole book is talking about. Right? This Deuteronomy 28:49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from one end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. There go that word, that term eagle again. The eagle, as swift as the eagle flieth. You see when that older sister got pulled over, the damn cars pulled up like 15 eagles on her ass. They descended on her like 15 eagles. Right? When you got when they pull you over for a damn headlight out, they pull up on you in 10 cars like 10 eagles. Right? So let me finish. As swift as the eagle flieth. A nation, there go that one nation, right? Whose tongue thou shalt not understand. So when any of us encountered this devil, we didn't know nothing about his language. We were speaking Hebrew when we first encountered this devil, right? So the tongue that we didn't understand when we saw him was French, Portuguese, English, right? And the many other little heathenistic languages. A nation of fierce countenance. And you remember how you niggas don't use that word fierce too much. I remember back in the day, the faggots used to use that word fierce. Fierce. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard persons of the old, nor show favor unto the young. Right? Now, who's that going? What type of, this scripture, what two nations is playing this prophecy out on the earth today? And tell me Esau ain't the damn white man or the devil or the dragon. Right? So let me finish the video. I digress, Israel. I apologize if I was ranting, but this joint got me heated. Right? And then Facebook wouldn't even let my brother bring it out. All right?
Condition they may be in, you don't know what they are currently experiencing, and we all know that officers have the authority to use discretion, but we continue to see that the discretion to escalate violence is continually used against our community and folks who look like myself. And so to the officers who pushed and pulled Mrs. Campbell, to the officers who yelled in her face profanities, I would ask you this: is that how you would treat your grandmother? Then don't come to our communities and treat our grandmothers that way.
Now, you hear that? People pissed off. But what you gonna do, Israel? What you gonna do? Right? And I ain't talking about inciting no violence. I'm talking about separating from these devils like the Lord say. Because you can't beat this man with no weapons. Right? I got one more scripture and I'm going to sign on out for y'all. Just to give you brothers and sisters some inspiration on what the Most High tell you to keep in mind. All right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7:7, man. And I think I'm going to justify my rant by this here. Right? This is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Right? So if you being oppressed, if you one of our people and you not mad as hell, you a damn dummy. That's what the Lord say. That ain't what brother Yaqataz or Martin or Biff said. The Most High said if you not mad at this oppression, you a damn dummy. Right? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So whatever gift you get from the white man, it soften your ass up. You conform to a lot of stuff that's going on, or you try to wipe a lot of stuff under the rug, right? That's a house nigga or a coon, right? That's what we call that. And I want to see Facebook try to block me for saying these words when you got a lot of devilish bull jive on here. You know what I'm saying? I know the laws too. I know the copyright laws and all of that. You know? So, Salakia Israel for this rant, but this video pissed me off. And it even pissed me off more that they wouldn't let my brother post it. Right? So, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Shamar Atham to you brothers and sisters out there. Peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters out there. This your brother Yaqataz. This your brother Martin. This your brother Biff. Telling you brothers and sisters, Kwam Yasha Allah. Arise Israel. Arise you blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. Stand up on your feet, man. It's no time to have a faint heart no more. This man's kingdom is finished and he's not going to stop. So you conforming, you just laying yourself down to be a part of the damn slang, right? Or a part of the damn party to go against your people. So shalom, like I said, brothers and sisters, peace and blessings. Rise up, Kwam Yasha Allah.